Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen my face before, my name's Emma, and if you're returning, welcome back. This week I bought a few new things. If you haven't all seen, Maddie Ziegler, I can never know how to pronounce her last name, has released a makeup line with Morphe. So I really wanted to buy her palette, so I bought that. And then I also bought some more brushes because I don't have enough, apparently. So I'll start with the brushes I got. These are freaking adorable. They are the Morphe Abetter Whirled 6-piece brush collection, and they come in this really cool packaging. So it's like iridescent, unicorn skin, whatever you want to call that. It is freaking cute. So you get 6 brushes that look like this. They look so freaking cool. So you've got a white handle and then the rainbow chrome up the top. They're all eye brushes, which I love and really want. And if you're wondering, the price of this brush set was $24. It was originally $35, so at the moment they are currently on special. I'm pretty sure I got these when they were on special too, so pretty decent for some really good quality eye. I'll be using these today to create my eyeshadow look. I also bought a white liquid liner, which I have been looking for ever, in store, drugstore, Mecca, Sephora. I could not seem to find one. I can only seem to find one online, so I bought one from Morphe. It's just the Morphe liquid liner in the shade Blank Slate. So I'm going to be testing that out because the current trend is to do the white liner over the eye from Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga's Rain on Me music video, which I love, and I love that song. So maybe one day I will test that, but I don't think I will today. I don't think I'll like what I want to do. And then the palette. So this is it. It is so freaking cute. I actually really like it. I was very unsure whether I wanted to buy this when she came out with it. I didn't really know whether I was gonna like it. I've never been a big fan of Dance Mums. Then I saw it and I saw some people's reviews on it, and I just went, no, I want to try it out for you guys. So this is what the packaging looks like, and on the back it's got this, all about the product, and it says, "Hey Morphe babe, I cannot talk today." On the back it says, "Hey Morphe babe, I've always loved playing with makeup, and this palette is everything I imagined and more. I'm so excited to see the endless looks we could create. Maddie." And then there's a hashtag, which you can obviously hashtag if you create looks and post them on Instagram. And this is the palette out of the box, so very much similar to the box with the front covering. Looks so freaking cute. It's got all these little designs over it. I really like it. Comes with a plastic sheet, as most palettes do. And it's got a nice big mirror, which is always a plus. But this is the palette. I think it is just so fun. Like, you've got some neutrals here, you've got the fun colors and some dark colors, which you can play around with, which I think is perfect for an all-round palette. Like, if you're unsure whether to play with color, that's cool. You've still got the neutral looks in here. So I think it's really freaking cute. And I think I'm gonna have to play the rainbow colors, I think. So this palette will cost $36, which is actually quite reasonably priced for the amount of shades you get in here and the variety, and they're quite big, and it is a quite small compact palette, which I like. I don't like anything too big because it just sucks to take anywhere, and this is awesome because you can get that bit of pop of color that you want if you want to take it with you, and it's not massive like, say, the James Charles palette, which is just big, so big. Traveling with that sucks, so this is kind of perfect. So I'm going to scooch in a bit closer and I'm going to swatch these shades for you guys. So I've just scooched a bit closer now, and I've already done my base, as you can see. Got that highlighter going today. Just using the Skin Lights highlighter. If you want to see how I did this, go watch my video from last week. I've got a full face of makeup there, which shows you how I do my base. and nothing has changed in a week, so go watch that one. And if anything changes, I will be sure to do an update video on my regular makeup. And obviously if any new products come out that you would like me to test, leave them in the comments below and I will be sure to check them out. So I'm just going to swatch this row by row on the back of my hand. Here's another close-up look. I'll just do the top row, then that one, that one, that one, and I'll talk through them and what I liked about them. I also didn't mention before, but they have really cute like stamp details in them. So this shade's got like an eye, this one's got stars, that one's got lips, and this one up here has a butterfly. I'm gonna be so sad to lose them as I use the shades because they're so freaking cute. But I've just swatched that first row, so I'm going to talk about them. They're really, the mattes are so creamy and really nice to the touch. So this first one's called Butterfly Fantasy. It's a nice kind of creamy white transition shade, just all over the eye sort of thing. Then you've got Maddie Girl, which is kind of like a nice little skin color peach moment, which I really like. Then we've got M3, which, and then we have To the Moon, which is this gold shade, which has kind of little bits of glitter in them, which is really special. And then you've got End Back, this copper brown kind of shade. Very creamy, very nice to apply. I really like them. And then the next row down, so this first one's called God Mum, which is a beautiful kind of champagne pink shimmer, which is just stunning and so creamy. Then we have Crushed, which is this matte red kind of subtle, not bright red. It's really nice. And then you can't really see the next shade, but it's called Angel. Kind of an iridescent shimmer. And then we have Latte and Kenny, which are really nice brown mattes. Okay, this next row is kind of epic to swatch. I mean, those colors are freaking awesome. So the first one is called Dancing Cream, which is called Dancing Queen, which is this kind of hot pink shimmer. The next one's called Like Butter, which is a matte yellow. Then we have 5, which is this really nice matte light blue. Then She Insists, which is this super creamy purple matte shade. And then last one for that row is called Mint, which is this really cool green color. The final row, so this first one's called Godfather, which is a really pretty gold shimmer. These are so lovely to put on. Then we have ASAP, which is this matte brown, but it has kind of a little flecks of gold in it. You can see it in the palette better. Yeah, it has a little bit of shimmer to it. The next one's called Go Home, which is this burgundy red shade, which I don't think I would ever actually wear. It's not really a shade for me. The next one's called Posse, this cool purple metallic. And then the last one's the black, but to me it looks like it has a hint of green in it. I don't know whether you guys can see that too, but it kind of looks like a green black. So one of the YouTubers I love to watch, I actually watched her video on this palette, which is what made me want to buy it and do a video on it. But she did this really cool kind of pastel rainbow look. So I want to kind of recreate that today in my own video. Her name is Soph. I think her channel's Soph Does Life or Does Nails, I can't remember. But if you like this video, go watch her video because she's where I got my inspiration from. I'm going to pop down a eyeshadow base first, so these matte shades will stick, because that tends to be an issue. I find they won't stick to if you've already powdered your eyes, which I have, they generally won't stick to it. So I'm going to go in with one of the MAC paint pots in the shade Painterly and just pop that on my eye. I just dropped it, freaking hell. Going well so far. Today's a clumsy day. I have dropped so many things. And as I said, I'll be using these brushes today. Here's a close-up look. I don't know whether you can see that very well. You go. Gonna be using these, so I'm just gonna grab, I've nearly dropped that again. I'm just gonna grab the flat brush and pop that on the eye. So I just popped that on my eyelid and underneath my eye. It has kind of dried down. One thing I will note about it, I know I've seen a lot of people use it on YouTube. I don't know whether there's a trick to using it that I don't know about, but it dries quickly. So it's a buildable product, but it doesn't really spread, and I feel like it was easier. I'd switched to using my finger, and I feel like that was easier than using the brush. Obviously, if you want to do a cut crease, it might be easier to use a brush, but I just used my finger and I found that super easy. Okay, let's do this. So I'm going to grab that fluffy brush that was in that collection, and I'm just gonna dive in. Just gonna dive in with this mint shade here, and then I think I'm gonna go like following from her video. She goes like mint, and she kind of does the rainbow look. So I think I'm going to start with the mint, then the blue, and then I think the purple, and then I might take these under the eye and maybe add in a bit of that pink, because that's really freaking cool. Let's start just scooching in a little bit closer. There we go. Okay, let's go. That is super bright. Damn, that shade is stunning. I cannot get over that. Damn, there is actually so much pigment in that. Just wiping that brush off a bit. Then I'm going to go in with the shade 5, which is that blue shade, and pop that next to it, kind of in the center of the eye, blending it with that mint. I feel like I want a smaller brush for this, which I'm just going to use the smaller kind of flatter smaller kind of flatter brush, fluffy brush from that collection. That's so stunning, so pretty. So there's just a little bit of fallout. Just gonna brush that away, but so far not that much. Those shades are just gorgeous. That's actually really cool. I really like those colors. Now I'm gonna go in with that purple shade, which is called She Insists, and go on the outside. So I'm just gonna take one of my other brushes. I am really struggling with my English language today and my pronunciation. Great. I'm gonna continue using Morphe products and use the Morphe M330, and I'm just gonna grab that purple shade, She Insists. This is more of a tapered brush, so it'll help me get the look I want. That looks really freaking cool. Now I'm going to finish off that rainbow look that I'm going for, and I'm gonna grab the red shade called Crushed on a flatter brush and run that on the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna grab the shade Like Butter and pop that under the lower lash line. I really freaking like that look. I know I've only recently just done a rainbow look, but I really like this. It's quite different to the other one. So I really liked these brushes from Morphe. They are so freaking nice to use, so easy to blend the shadows with. I would highly recommend Morphe brushes. I love them. So I wanted to try and do like a little star up in this corner like she has on her palette. So that's why I bought the eyeliner. You know what's really sad at the moment? People having to go back into lockdown. Like, I thought we were on a good streak. Like, I thought Australia was on the winning streak. We were going to come out of it in a good way. And now we've just backtracked, which sucks. It sucks so much. I mean, I feel for the people in Melbourne, and I really, really, really hope New South Wales doesn't end up like that. But all we can do is cross our fingers and hope that Everything just gets better sooner rather than later. I miss my job. I miss my job a lot. I worked in the events industry. I'm a video technician. I miss it so much. I miss being on the road. I miss the concerts, the atmosphere. I don't miss the 21-hour days, but I miss it all. I miss the rest of it. I hope it comes back soon. I want to do gigs again. I want to work. Oh, but on a better note, I'm gonna go in with this white liquid liner. It's blank slate. It's just like this. It's I can't open it. What the hell? Is this like magically shut? I can't freaking, struggling majorly right now. Oh, duh. It's a twist top, not a pull top. Yep. Losing my mind. I even opened it the wrong freaking way. This way. And I was opening it like that. Would have been a bad thing. So it's like this, just a white liner. It's really easy to apply with. I just don't know how I'm going to draw this star. How do you draw a star again? I don't know how to draw a star on mine either. Okay, now I've outlined it. Now I'm gonna go in and go over it. That's actually really freaking cute. So I'm just gonna color that in. This is super easy, super easy to use. I really like this. I really like this. So that's the little star. I really like that. And I might do one down here. Oh shit. It seriously doesn't come out. I just threw that on the floor. It seriously doesn't come out of that. I just threw that on the floor. There's a little bit more around the lid, but I threw it on the floor and it's perfectly fine. So that's a bonus. Let's not do that again. So I just popped a few little, I am hopeless. I am seriously freaking hopeless today. I think I just broke the brush of that. Why do you have bad days? Why can't every day just be a good day? Ugh, did I seriously just break the brush? I didn't break the brush, but I managed to get white everywhere. This video went from not being interesting to me being a clumsy person. And I'm going to stop there before I get carried away and I stop ruining my makeup products. So I'm going to go do my eyeliner, eyelashes and put some falsies on, and then I will be back and I will talk through this look. So I'll be right back. So that's the finished eye look. I really freaking like this. I am really impressed with it. It's so pretty. Those shades blended so nicely. So I just went in with my Better Than Sex liquid liner and just did a nice thick black line. And then I'm using a new mascara at the moment. So I'm testing it out, and when I know whether I like it or not, I will let you guys know. And this liner, this white liner, was super easy to use, stays, doesn't feel like it's gonna go anywhere. And I decided against false lashes today. I feel like it was just, didn't go with this kind of pastel rainbow look that I have going on. So now I'm just gonna go in and do my lips. I'm going to use a Colourpop lippy pencil in the shade Another Round, and then gonna go in over the top with that with a Colourpop lippy stick in the shade Slacker. So I'm just going to quickly do that. So that's the lip liner on. I just kind of went all over the lip with that because I quite like the color. And then I'm just gonna go put a little bit of this on the center and kind of blend it out. And then just to give a little bit of gloss, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Posse. I absolutely freaking love this. I am slightly obsessed. So this is the final look. And this is the final look. I am really, really impressed with it. I like it quite a lot. I really like the eye look. It's something a little different to the other one I did, just more subtle, not so massive, more pastel. I really, really like it. I know I've said that a few times now. And the white eyeliner is just something cute and a little pop, just to play homage to the palette that I used with this little star that she has here. I mean, I kind of did the look on the front, but then I added the rainbow in, so I'm very, very impressed with that. If you liked this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. And go watch my other videos over there, and leave a comment if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer. Let me know if you want to see anything else, if you want to see me do another look with this palette, or if there's anything you would like me to try out, let me know down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next week with another video. Bye for now.